Getting a move on then to Pharma, and you've got Morgan Stanley. They're bullish on Lupin, and CITI is quite upbeat on Aurobindo Pharma. Let's take it across then to Pankaj. He tracks the sector closely and joins in with all the details of these two brokerage notes. Morning, Pankaj.
Good morning, Avan. It seems to be quite interesting that two conferences are going on. One is the Morgan Global Conference as well as the CITI Global Conference, and in both you had top two pharma companies presenting. So the first one, let's start with Morgan Stanley on Lupin, Vinita Gupta and Ramesh Swaminathan, who of course is the Global Executive Director as well as Global CFO, presented in the conference. And some of the key takeaways were that global generics will continue to drive the growth for the company. This is something which they have continued to maintain, that global complex generic is an area of investment. Recently, they got the approval of ProAir, and post that, they are expecting that more such approvals will come in. Now, they have also taken cost-cutting initiatives over the last couple of years that will aid the margins. They have not given a number, but that remains the key thesis call. So what Morgan Stanley is telling to their client, be overweight on Lupin. Why so? Because complex generic will continue to drive the business, as well as complex generics come in, cost-cutting measures come in, they do expect that margins would actually tend to improve, and that is something which will lead to re-rating. Similar is the case with Aurobindo Pharma, where they presented in the CITI conference. They said that it's one of the best generic play as far as any generic company is concerned. Apart from that, injectable continues to see growth. In Q1, there was some issues which happened because, largely because of the lockdowns that happened, the overall lesser number of direct hospital supplies that they have, and that will tend to improve going ahead. Now, they are expected that biosimilars as well as some of the other key growth areas continue to be in focus. FY 23-24 is where you essentially see the earnings coming in, or earnings growth coming in for the company from here.
All right. Thanks very much, Pankaj, for giving us all of those details. That's Pharma in Focus.